I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. stay afloat. I keep in mind the words you wrote, but something changed and so did we. Now I can't set aside, I can't just be and let be. Oh no, no, no. You're out of luck and now it's plain to see. It's not that I don't love you anymore. I can't love you like before. No, no, no. Should have made it clear a long, long time ago. You're out of luck and now it's plain to see. It's not that I don't love you anymore. I can't love you like before.
Hello everyone, welcome to Rise of Patience. Today's game is between Swedish Meatballs and AZ. Let's check out the nation bans from both the sides. We've got Lakota, Turks, Japanese, and Germans that have been banned by both the nations, both the teams. One team, Swedish Meatballs, have banned Egyptians versus Inca by AZ. So all of these are great nations, and this is also a flaw in the nation ban system that you may have realized by now. We almost have the same 4 nations that are banned every game. So in the Nomadium 2, we are trying to come up with a better system. This way we can also have people play with nations like Japanese without making it too lopsided. Here first, Americans and Inca by Mash and Moham. Inca was not banned by the other team. On this side, Romans and Mongols. I think Mongols are superb in early game. Inca are great in the late game because of that extra wealth. And Americans, of course, with that wonder, you cannot never go wrong with the Americans. They also have a faster H2. I mean, once they reach H2, they have a faster build because that instant government saves them a lot of resources. And Romans, well, Romans are great in close quarter early in the game because they can make towers without researching military. But even without that, I think Romans are great. Their wealth accumulating powers are useful on land map. And Romans are very aggressive, so that makes them good when the Roman player is spamming armies. That makes them almost unbeatable. So let's see. It looks like everybody is far apart from each other. It's just like a standard game for so far. It's a symmetric build. Here we got Inca player who's supposed to be the slowest. And as you can see, you just see the difference between Mongols and every other nation. Here, McDavid has finished his market. Mash has not started. And Moham hasn't started either. It just shows you how fast Mongols are compared to every other nation. In fact, Rich Panini is not doing bad either. And I want to say that Rich Panini is one of the most improved players in this tournament. I will say the same for Bybrak, whose team unfortunately lost in the round of 8. But these players, they were complete noobs when the last time I played, maybe 3 or 4 months back, and now they have improved so much that I think I could play against them, and I will not feel. I'll still feel a challenge. The rare resources, well, I don't see any wonderful rare resources around. Maybe this dye could be used. Spice, tobacco, all good. And this gems is great. I think if Rich Vanini can get a city here and gems, then this will be easy to protect for the rest of the game. And he is going for gems right now, so that means this will be a border push. Plus, he's going for civics, so another border push, and they'll let him save this. Also, another player who has improved a lot is Mash. Mash used to be an okay low inter player in maybe pre Rise of Plebs, but now he has improved a lot as well. And Moham was always a good player. McDavid also always a good player. Here's the second city. Yeah, again, as I say again and again, Mongols. That's one of the reasons why Mongols are banned in games, because if you are so unlucky that you spawn very close to the Mongol player, you almost cannot win that battle. So right now, Mash is lucky that he is far away from the Mongol player, so he can. So he doesn't have to face he doesn't have to face these raids as quick as they could have been if their borders were already touching. And Mash has gone for a bad build order. It's a very bad build order because you can see he is at 50 food, while 110 here for McDavid, 80 for Panini, and here Muham will be almost 100 as well very soon. So this is a new build order that I proposed recently. It's on the tutorial number 9. And if you go with, even if you don't want to rush, even if you just go with Civic first, it lets you capture more area, and it lets you put down farms before you research Civic 1, Commerce 1. So there is no lag period between your Civic 1 research and reaching the 100 food cap. Oh, nice one. So Moham is using this bison, but he'll have to get out of there. He cannot use it forever. So the players here seem to be doing okay. In fact, looks like Moham is doing better. He got military. He has a nice eco. He's building a barracks on this side. Panini went for science 1s, and now he's going for military 1. Getting science 1 is a good idea if you are not getting raided, because most of the times you will get raided and you would feel that you could have used that wood to make a barracks instead of researching science. But right now it's all good. Here's a barracks coming for Rich Panini as well. And here's some raids. I don't know what these raids are for. I think McDavid is just trying to protect diamonds, that's all. And maybe he realizes that he's passing this merchant. Oh, he did not realize this merchant is. He's still not realizing. Oh man. He's making 4 units. That's a lot of units. And for Mash needs to know that actually Mash is not at fault a lot, because yeah, he doesn't know what there is a barracks in this side. And poor merchant will die. There is no way it's going to be saved. No way. That merchant is dead. Good for Mash. He changed the trajectory for this merchant. So these guys have sugar here, which is a great rare to have. Diamonds on this side, silk on this side, gems on this side. So that is a lot of wealth. A lot of wealth rares for Swedish Meatballs. On this side, I think there's silver and sugar, 2 of the rares that can help you age faster. They've also got the Pappy, silver, sugar, not a bad deal at all. Those are 2 of the library rares. And McDavid is waiting here. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Unfortunately for him, this is going to be a waste because the AZ team doesn't even know about silver. The first player to age is the Mongol player. and he starts with a Colossus. So that means Mash cannot build Colossus now. And here's a raiding party coming. Now, this raiding party would be very effective anytime except when you are against the American, because the American player can instantly get... Oh, he doesn't know about sugar. But yeah, American player can instantly get the senator, which will help him bribe. And yeah, these are very bribable units. So one thing that's strange here is that this stable, both the stables are being built in the first city. Not the ideal choice. There's a third city coming from... Oh, I wonder why the third city is not here. This would be a better place for third city. This would definitely secure this diamond forever. So everybody is aged and the score difference is too much. The meatballs are way ahead. That's a 400 or 500 lead there. I don't see a wonder so far, and here is some raiding party. Let's see if Mash is going to bribe them in time. Oh, that's a very, very late reaction. That's a very late reaction. Okay, finally he's bribing, and he will take one out. That's great. And this one archer is getting confused where to hit. Okay, yeah, not much damage done. I think Mash should have retrieved, and that's a lot of units to bring just for a single, just for this. Nice. This is actually a successful raid if you see it that way. McDavid is also getting attrition. Great. And in fact, this is a perfect time for getting attrition, because attrition would not work if the cities are too close to each other. But in a situation like this where the cities are so far apart, also there are these rivers, attrition is just perfect. It makes sure that your opponent cannot attack you. To be able to get your opponent's city under attrition, you would have to overwhelm with a huge army, and usually that does not happen. Especially look at that, just look at that. There is this river, there is such a large distance between David and both Moham and Mash, so it's very unlikely that anybody of them is going to try to rush. It will be like a suicide, and this gems is helping them a lot. Also these temples, both of them have temples in their front cities. Nice tower by Moham. So let's compare the knowledge. It's funny that both the meatball players have higher wealth income than Inca. And is it because the Inca player does not have mountains? Well, he does have mountains. He has 3 mountains. No, there's no way that's the reason. He's just not putting enough units on metal. Oh, and Rich Panini has archers, bowmen here on... Oh, nice one. That's a very nice one. And especially it hurt Mash, and I don't think Mash will send another one, because just look at the distance Mash's merchant had to travel. So he'll very likely not send. So this, if you have to raid a merchant somewhere, try to raid the merchant for the opponent who is far away first. So if you don't have time to raid both of the merchants, maybe there are defending units, just try to raid one of them for the other player, because the other player will very likely not send another merchant. But it looks like he is sending another merchant, or is he? He's sending for something, or he's sending for cotton. But yeah, Mash, I don't understand what is Mash's plan here. He has units, but he's not doing much with those units. On the other side, McDavid is just doing too good. Look at that, 202 wealth income. That is more than sufficient. This is more than the Inca player is going to get now. And I see a potential double coming here. Nice. That was one unit raided. Rich Panini is doing a double raid. He has units coming from this side. Let's see if Connor can see it. Yes, Connor can see it. And there's another raid coming from here. Roman player Rich Panini is age. He is age 3 in 19 minutes. 19 minutes not the best time for age 3, but it's not a bad time either. Compared to that, well, they did raid the silver, but Moham was able to save his merchant. Awesome raids here. They are facing attrition, but as long as they can keep Moham on his toes, should be fine. Moham with 102 knowledge income and 120 for Rich Panini, 134 for David. And it looks like Mash is not going to be on age 3 in time. He does not have enough food, and he's also planning to get a third city now. That's a second wonder coming from McDavid. I don't know what's Mash's plan. If he wanted to get a wonder, it's maybe too late. So now Moham has aged, and unluckily, let's say Moham, or unluckily for Rich Panini, this city could be difficult to capture because of this river. That's why building your city behind a river is a great way to protect yourself. A nice tower. If this tower completes, that could help a lot. I was thinking there would be a double, but maybe there's no need for a double. This city is still small. Moham should make it big as soon as possible. Now this is the part where Romans can be so much better. Also, I don't understand why there are so many resources with Rich Panini, but anyway, this is the part where Romans do much better than any other civilization. The moment they research military, they get instant upgrade. They get instant armor upgrade, which the other nation will not get. And McDavid is well, I don't know what's the plan. Maybe he'll go for Seattle here. That would be good. And Mash for sure is playing very, very defensive. That's a great army, but that's a very defensive play by him. This army is equal to the army of McDavid. But McDavid has a castle. He's going for military 3. So that means he'll have an armor upgrade. And he is far ahead, very ahead of Mash. I don't see how easy can win this game. That's a Hanging Gardens coming. I have to say that's a very bad position because it's open. You could get this garden sieged in future. And in fact, he's getting 2 wonders. So I see that Moham has got military 3, but I don't think he has a castle. So without the castle, he cannot go for the upgrade. And on this side, Rich Panini is on his way to 4 very soon. Same H4 for Swedish. These guys have boomed so well on a land map. But also I have to say their rares are great. They have amazing wealth rares. And this is a great army. I wonder why Mash could have gone to Karakoram with this army. But here is an ambush. Let's see if he can see that. Yep, he should be able to see that. Yes. This is enough reaction time for Mash to come here. There is 3 sieges. Maybe he'll get a cap sack. It's difficult to decide. But as long as he keeps his units closer now. Oh, there's only 2 sieges here. The one siege is not done. And is Mash going to try to destroy the sieges? Yes, he is going to try to destroy the sieges. That's one siege very likely going to be out. Oh man, yeah, McDavid. I think it was a great attack, but just not carried out properly. On this side, I don't understand why Moham has a small city still. He should have made it big and then gone for the castle. He lost everything there. And McDavid may be losing a lot here, or maybe not. He had a great army. I feel like he could have just sat back, defended the sieges, and continued sieging Washington. But he has done a lot of damage. H4 coming for McDavid. Pyramids is a great partner for Colossus because with Colossus you get extra population limit and wealth. With Pyramids you get to make an extra city, which means more scholars. Oh, so Swedish meatball player is going to continue attacking this with whatever he has got. Yeah, this is a victory. This is a victory for Swedish meatballs. Very nicely played. Both of them utilized their nation powers very well. And this is another good move by Rich Panini. He knows that if Mash dies, like one of the player dies, that's game over. He doesn't need to fight his side, so he just came here to defend. That's amazing. I'll be fast forwarding from here just because it's over. Nice play. Both of these players did a great job. Mash messed up his micro at that point when he was trying to defend Washington, because he had the same, I think he had around the same number of units as David, but look at the difference in the number of kills. This is game number 2. We've got Mongols Bantu, Egyptians Bantu. Second map has been chosen by the AZ team. They have chosen Great Lakes. And I must say, very good choices for this map. All of these nations are going to be amazing for this map. Bantu with their exceptional population limit, Egyptians for wonders. In fact, Egyptians might even be better than everything else if they can hog all the wonders. Now, for Egyptian magic to work, they must be far away from their opponents. And looks like, again, this is a standard build order. Everybody is building where they spawned in corners. I see Mitch Panini has got 2 great rares already. Pappy and Sugar next to him. Obsidian here, Spice, they're okay. But those 2 are amazing rares. On this side, Salt for Mash. Silk and Cotton for Moham. Diamond in the middle, Furs here, could be closer to AZ only if they find it. So I see there are only 3 library rares, and 2 of them are closer to the AZ team, but one of them, which is this, I feel this is the most important uh, library rare. It's very close to Panini. I don't think it'll ever get raided in the whole game. Also, this is Great Lake, so expect a lot of booming. Meanwhile, in the chat, hey, Blast, Wolfie, Ron the Greatest, and Tiger. On a Great Lakes map, the best thing to do is get Commerce 1 first, find a good lake, and settle down in that lake. Your first lake should be the safest lake possible. Like, this is the safe lake here, out of reach for both Moham and Mash. Similarly, this is a wonderful lake. This is completely out of reach, and it has 5 fishes. So the fishes are completely in favor of the AZ team. They've got this one lake with 5 here, another lake with 5. Both of them are safe lakes. On this side, the Swedish Meatballs have only got a single safe lake, and that too with just 3 fishes. So things look better for AZ this time. This lake will not be independent. This lake will get raided by Moham. Similarly, this lake is already under reach by Mash. So yeah, that just leaves a single lake for McDavid and Rich Panini. Colossus started already. That's great. Oh, and here's another city coming from Mash. This has brought Mash super close to McDavid. So far things look good on this side. McDavid getting his 3rd city. He has things in control. There's a barracks here in case he gets raided. This is a wonderful wood line, +8 for him. He's only using a single villager for building this, but that's alright. He's not in a hurry to get this Colossus done. On this side, Rich Panini did not build forward, and that's a good idea if you want to boom. So I think this is a great opportunity for AZ team to double McDavid. He's getting a wonder. He is in such a close proximity to Mash. If Moham builds a small base somewhere here without revealing himself, they could easily take this all out before Rich Panini has a chance to react. And for David, the very good thing is that he's far away from Rich Panini, so he will survive. I don't think Rich Panini will attack him. And the diamond get revealed. So far, Furs, they have not found Furs, which is a bummer. Furs is one of those rares that you definitely want to go for. No, Rich Panini knows about Furs. He's going for a raid, and that's a nice raid. Using archers. Archers can run away faster. Even any unit, any Bantu unit can run away faster though. Science 2 start for Rich Panini. Commerce 2 for Mash. Moham, not surprised. Oh man, come on guys, come on. Oh no. I almost thought that they're not using silk, but okay, that's great. So not finding out Furs is going to hurt them in the long game, but it's fine. They're using silk. Oh wait, Moham is here. So this could mean there will be a rush. And nice raids by Rich Panini. Rich Panini, I feel like he has improved just so much. He's like a competitive player now. So this a lot of things are going to be dependent on Mash at this point. If Mash and Moham can attack in time before it's too late, that's just a perfect scenario here for them to win. Without that, I don't know how they'll win. Oh, the spot coming from Moham, perfect, just the perfect kind of build order. Now it's up to so this villager by McDavid can reveal a lot only if he goes to the right direction. Oh man, he's just going to miss it. He's just going to miss it. This is so bad. This is so bad. Only if he traveled a little bit towards downside, he would see all of these buildings. Oh man, it hurts right now. Yeah, I feel like AZ might take this out. Oh, he just missed the military 2 mark for a second and he only got a single force archer. That's sad. But amazing raids, man. Really nice raids by Rich Panini. Moham is already targeting this city. Very good target. In fact, I really hope that they noticed, the Meatballs noticed that Moham is the spot and they do something about it. The best part about AZ's double is they still have not revealed themselves, and just the perfect way. The 3 spots that have not been scouted are those that Moham has built. Yeah, things are not looking very good here because it's McDavid also has a weird second city position. If you see that this city is cut off from this area, so even if he has to send militia from on the other side, they'll get stuck. All right, so good thing, very good thing. Rich Panini's villager sacrificed himself to reveal. Now, yeah, militia coming. So this is the reason why you want to stay hidden. Yeah, and I wonder what change in strategy the Swedish team, the Swedish Meatballs are going to take now, because it's awfully clear that he is getting doubled. I would suggest him to spam a lot of towers. That'll be great. I would also suggest Rich Panini to come over here and build a barracks. So to be honest, this is a late rush. 15 minutes and the sieging has not started. I made a tutorial for Ancient Rush, and in that I suggested a 12-minute time point to start sieging, which will definitely get your opponent. 15 minutes, it just give the opponent some chance to survive. But let's see, if it's a double, it should not be that bad. Now with the plan I can imagine for Connor is that he's trying to age and get this into a large city, which could be a good plan. That's a decent army from both the players. Another siege coming. He should get a temple here. More towers. Definitely he needs more towers. Attrition coming here. I wonder if McDavid just is planning to abandon the city. Yeah, he's not even trying to defend. Yep, that's an attack and they will take the city. They will take that city. They're not even trying. Yeah. In fact, I feel that was a good idea. Good idea by the Meatball team not to engage, because I don't think they will be able to win this battle. If McDavid saves his army and ages, then he could. In fact, I'm very surprised about this decision. Even pro players don't take such a nice decision to just let your city be sacrificed. So which one of the players are going to be aging first? I don't know actually. Maybe Rich Panini will age first. Moham is, well, he'll need more time to age. At this point, McDavid needs to save his food. He needs to stop. Oh, he just got food from Rich Panini. Nice one. And that's a decent army with Despot. So this is the one part where Despot rules. If you can continuously maintain pressure on the opponent, the Despot will eventually win. But the moment you let your opponent lose and make him trying to get him to use his extra economy, that's where you start regretting the Despot. The scores are still balanced despite them taking a city. It's all because there is a Colossus here, and these guys are trying. Oh wait, they've not found sugar. Man, that's bad scouting. No sugar for AZ, and they have not scouted first. So something's wrong with this build order, and that is, with this strategy. Mash and Moham are attacking from different sides. Also, what the fuck is this? Mash, your senator is somewhere else. Oh man, if this capital goes down, that is GG for sure. And I think McDavid will be able to survive this, because Mash does not have a despot, so his units, and he does not even have a senator. Whatever this is, it's a bad idea. And in this way, Moham is fighting by himself, and the third age comes. I see that there is no barracks for McDavid to upgrade. And whatever the senator is doing behind, these guys need to keep their senators close. That senator could be bribing one of these units. Oh man, it just hurts when I see such mistakes taking place at crucial times like these. Mash still does not know where his senator is, and so finally he realizes his senator, and he's going to move it ahead. That's great. Now they can take the city back. Oh, and they're also sieging. Mash is sieging the city of Mayor. Although this is a tricky thing to say, because Mash could lose all of these. I wonder if they're even realizing it. They realize this. Yeah, that was a suicide mission for the 3 sieges. God save their soul. Anyway, that hurt McDavid a lot. Mash is doing fine here. Moham is aging. So from this point, the longer this game goes, the more Moham is going to stay low because of that despot. It was a great opportunity for him. Unluckily, he and Mash did not have a good chemistry there. And check this out, a very nice decision by Moham. He sent a scout to find out about this city. It's small, no army, so he's going to attack this. That's a great idea. I wonder if Rich Panini will pick that queue. Oh, he's just starting a castle there. Damn, he should have made it large first. Rich Panini is here with a super strong army. If this tower completes, I think this will make it a large city. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, 5 cities. This will be a large city once this tower completes. Nice one there. Will Rich Panini get the refund for this castle? Yes, he did. Moham should have destroyed that castle before then. Oh man, he should have. Rich Panini should have left his sieges. That city has been taken. Moham is trying to make use of his despot as much as possible. Always a good idea. Rich Panini here, although he has science 3 compared to military 3 for Moham. Moham does not have a castle, so he cannot go for that extra armor upgrade anymore. Those are almost equal armies. And I would think that at this point Mash should be able to deal with Connor by himself, since Connor has been weakened a lot. But oh, both Mash, come on man, this is great. Both Mash and Connor, they have similar ecos. In fact, I must say Mash has done a great job in this game. With the booming, not with the attack. That attack on Thebes was a disaster. But with the booming, he is going to age maybe even faster than McDavid. And whatever he's doing there is a horrible idea. He is losing units. He needs to pull them together, keep them together. And here is where I feel Moham will be the last one to age to gunpowder. Also a spy there. Mash is not ready. I cannot believe it. At one point it looked like this would be a clear victory for AZ, but now it doesn't. I'm not sure. This wood line actually helped the Swedish Meatballs. Because of that, their armies got split up. No castle yet from Mash, so no. We're not going to see any armor upgrade from him either. Armor upgrade has come for Connor McDavid already. Oh, and he better run before. Let's compare the armies. So +2 and +2 both have the same armors. Rich Panini could go for this tactics upgrade, but he's not going for it. Oh man, it hurts when somebody forgets this upgrade. Meanwhile, yeah, Moham is also not doing his tactics. And in the end, remember, this lake business is also hurting them, because so many lakes for AZ versus only a single lake for the Meatballs. Some bad food management here. I have no clue what is. Oh no, okay, that's fine. That's a lot of food, man. Still no armor upgrade from any of the players. Oh, Rich Panini is going for the armor upgrade. He'll get it sooner than McDavid. He just got the armor upgrade. And now this will make it unbalanced. He also has, remember, he also has Obsidian, which gives his archers an extra attack compared to Moham's archers. And that +1 attack, when you have 12 archers or crossbows, that +1 attack, it piles up. I think Rich Panini could have captured this. Yeah, he definitely, like, that's the power of decoys. I'm sure Rich Panini did not realize that there are decoys in that army. Yeah, only if he had a scout. And his eco is horrible right now. Rich Panini is at 100 food. It's worse than the player with Despot. H4 coming here. Both the Meatballs going for H4. And somehow The eco for McDavid is also very bad. Mash is the player with the best eco at this point. Now what matters right now is if Rich Panini can capture the city in time. If he ages and starts pushing, that'll be the best case scenario. He also needs to start thinking about his eco. Okay, finally he is. Finally. Mohammed's built another a wonder pyramids. He already had tremendous amount of food and now he's got even more food. Yeah, this is a bad strategy for Mash. I don't know why he's splitting up his army. Some of his army is here, some is here. He should stop attacking from that point. That is not a good choke point to attack from. Moham is getting worried now. Because he still needs about 2 or 3 minutes to age. And if Rich Panini comes in just the right time, it will be over for him. And something that Dave's last nation review highlighted, do you know that elephants are weak against the Egyptian cavalry? Yeah, I did not know that. These cavalry are good against ranged cavalries, and since elephants after age 2 are considered ranged cavalries, these are the perfect counter for elephants. Finally they found sugar. I wonder if these guys found furs or not. Oh man, they're still not found. They still not found furs. Moham is getting another wonder. Yeah, that's what Moham needs right now, for sure. Yeah, and a very good idea by Moham. He abandoned that city. He does not need that city. If he fought, he would lose this army for sure. That's a great idea. He is aging now. Mash is already age 4. Mash has a great army. If I was Mash, I would also try to take out this Colossus, if nothing else. I wonder where is. Oh man, what are you doing, Mash? It hurts to see this. Come on, Mash. You cannot just keep your senator away from your army. Mash is playing on handicap mode and he's still beating. So I feel like if he had his senator providing that +2 armor, he could be doing so much better. Also, his pikemen are not upgraded. He should have attacked after upgrading. But it's just sad to see this. If Mash is watching, please always keep your senator with you. This was a great double by Moham. And look at that mass siege suicide. The best siege suicide ever. Yep, that's 3 out of 5 sieges are dead. That's 4th siege now dead. Way to lose your sieges. I have no words for this. Rich Panini is here finally. And maybe he will take this back. He has a lot of units there already. He has a lot of buildings here. And now Rich Panini has been overtaken by Moham. Moham and Mash have the exact... Oh no, Mash is doing way better. 266 knowledge. So Mash has the highest knowledge income right now. No, this seems, yeah, this seems like maybe Rich Panini can get the city back. When Mash has assimilated the city, he just needs to start. He just needs to start repairing this. He's already repairing this, by the way. Great choice. Now, looks like AZ will win this. Hey, Blue Wolf. Welcome to the stream. I think at this point, Mash by himself can win this game. He has a great. The only thing that does not work with Mash is his army control, which is horrible. There is no. I'm not mincing words. It's just horrible army control. His general is here. I don't know what was his plan. Like he did a very good job there, except that he did not have enough units, and he is going to outboom this. Like he's going to outboom everybody in this game. The player with Colossus and Forbidden City, yes, and the other Bantu player, he will outboom all of those. But if he keeps making such mistakes, it's not worth outbooming, because if you cannot control your army, you will eventually not be able to capture your opponent's city. And Mash still does not have the first tactic upgrade, while he is going for the 4th military, which will give him the 2nd operation upgrade. This city here is giving a great leverage to Moham. It allows him to rotate continuously. At this point, Swedish Meatballs need to start playing more aggressively. Look at that. They have, so now AZ has access to all the lakes in this map, and this lake, especially this lake, is a risky. It's a very risky to lose, because that means now Moham can cross this lake and capture Forbidden City. And what the hell is this? McDavid is moving his capital to Forbidden City. Who does that? Come on, dude. Your Forbidden City is your chance of surviving. If you lose your capital, you don't move your capital to Forbidden City. That's a good enough army, and the rate Mash is booming. These guys better kill, else Mash will be H5 and it'll time for GG. Another rotation from Moham. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Does he have siege? Not right now. Come on, man. They still don't know about first. Like, they're going to find out about first when this city is completed. Finally. Yep, that city is completed. This is a great way. That's using your bomb vessels on the water. The way everything is set up, these bomb vessels can easily, this whole city will be destroyed by the bomb vessels. I wonder how Swedish Meatballs is planning to win this one. It's difficult. And I must say, both Mash and Moham have done a great job. Moham with his perfect rotations, he was able to annoy Rich Panini all this game. He went for Thebes, went back, took this city, then went back, and then came back again to take the city of Uvinza. Mash is aging, and I think once he ages, the other team will call GG. Yeah, no sign of H5 on this side. Or, well, actually, McDavid has a like not nice knowledge income. Not as good as Smash, but he could be aging if he's given time. Question is, and I don't know why is Smash attacking before upgrading units, and also why does, what is this? I've never seen anybody forget their senator. At least I did not expect that in the round of 8 of this tournament. So despite being an age ahead, he is losing this battle. That's not never good. Oh, nice raids by Mash. Check this out. He'll clear the whole woodcutter camp now. Connor is also ready for H5, just waiting for the knowledge. Same for, I mean, Connor and Moham both are ready for H5, just waiting for knowledge, which Panini is not. Mash finally realized that his senator was far away. Finally, he's getting it. (106) population versus 126, and that's definitely a bigger army. I honestly think Mash could be finishing this right now. He either he's playing, either he's just not serious, or if this is how he's playing normally, then that's not a good way to play, because they still haven't won the game, and his senator is still far away from his main army. Why has he been splitting armies? That's never a good idea. And not a good idea to split armies in such a small distance. If you want to split army, maybe you send some part to capture a different city. And the senator is still far away. I think the senator does not talk to the people. He's a noble person. He cannot be running around with these peasants. Oh man, it hurts to see a H5 army. Whoa. It's like Mash is not even trying to win here. It hurts to see this. Yeah, now I'm feeling like maybe McDavid will kill on this side if Mash keeps up with whatever he's doing there. Moham is aging. Oh, that's a bad idea. No armor versus armor versus H5 army. Yeah, maybe the Moham will kill on this side now. Look at that. Why the army fights, these guys are just bathing in the sun. is enjoying this river and the forest and this spice with no concern to what's happening in the country, while their soldiers are fighting on the other side. These units don't care. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be GG now. The Senate has been deleted, which is good. But where will he move his Senate? He could move it here. Yeah, he could move it here. Yeah, I don't think even if Swedish Swedish meatball player here, McDavid, even if he can kill, he won't kill as fast as Moham will. Moham has got a tremendous army. I did not think this is how it would end. I thought the McDavid would die on the other side due to double, but this game went on for just too long. Changed capital just at the right moment. Perfect. Oh, still no armor upgrade. Come on, man. Still no armor upgrade. So the city is gone, and now it's just a matter of time before Rich Panini is dead forever. Let's see if they can see the capital. Do they know about this city? No, they don't know about this city. McDavid is going on the other side. And maybe McDavid will die first. His capital is closer. Mash has vowed he will never take his senator. His senator will stay behind. And he has also vowed never to use a general again. That's a very doubtful city. I still don't know why that forbidden city is the capital. Finally, he's moving to Thebes. Will he get it? No, he won't make it in time. This won't make it in time. Yes, capital captured. Well played by AZ. This was more difficult than it should have been. They should have won long back. And here's Moham killing both of them, taking both of their capitals. Amazing job. Finally, Mash in 8-6 without the general. Look at that senator, man. Just look at that senator. That was a 1-1 score now. Great play. I did not expect this game to go such a long time. That's a 1 hour long game that could have been finished in the first 20 minutes. But very nice job for Mash for booming. I will only congratulate Mash for booming because his army control was horrible. And for Moham did a great job at keeping Rich Panini busy. And he fought Panini. He completely destroyed Panini in the late game. Really nice play. And with that, we'll move to game number 3. Here we are in game number 3. This is a water map as stated by the rules. Rules say that the third map has to be some water map chosen by the last losers. So the losers of the last game were Swedish Meatballs, who have chosen East Indies. East Indies is my least favorite map just because of the scattered islands. Nations: Indians, British, Americans. Great. British and Americans and British and Indians. Not yeah, great allies here. Not very good allies. Not very good allies here. These are fine nations for the water map. I think British is better than any other nation for water map just because British has this power of 33% faster ship production, and also their extra commerce cap is very handy in such games. So far, everybody doing fine. Everybody is on 4 different corners. In this series of Best of 5, I've noticed that everybody is spawning far away from each other. Mohammed's got Colossus versus McDavid, who's got Hanging Gardens. Now, the great thing here is that I feel Colossus is amazing wonder for this map. Any map where you have water, Colossus will help you because you will eventually have to fight simultaneous battles in the water and land, and that population limit is handy. First for AZ, die here as well. On the other side, relics for Swedish Meatballs. Maybe if they find, let's see if they have found silk. No, they have not found silk. Diamonds and silver. So 2 library rares on the other side, only 1 library rare here, but diamonds and relics are great as well. So let's see what's the plan for each team. Are they going to double anybody, or is it I don't see why Mash has a stable in this city, but it's fine. And he has an elephant there. That's very random. I think Mash is trying to get a city on this island. Yeah, this looks like a good island. I wonder if he can get a city, or he is pushing the border again. But even the border push, let's see, maybe he can build here. Oh, Moham was building on this side. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. Man, that was so close quarter. I cannot believe this. I really cannot believe that this city. Oh, whoa. Come on, man. This is horrible. What is Rich Panini doing here? In fact, Rich Panini could capture this city if he continues to make more heavy infantries. He just needs to continue making more heavy infantries. That's it. Oh man, yeah, he did not make enough units. He in fact, he stopped making units. That was bad. Now, McDavid is also here. I think this could have been easily stopped. This city could have easily stopped. Now it's a battleground, and we'll see a lot happening on this side. Eco-wise, we got Moham doing pretty good. Not as good as McDavid. Look at that 200 knowledge versus 100 knowledge. 124 for Rich Panini and 100 for Mash. . I think that Moham is just forgotten. Like Moham is going to abandon that city. He's not planning to save it, or maybe he is because he does not have any units. That's a very weird tower to put there, but anyway. Overall, yeah, McDavid in on H4 now. Moham is far away from H4. He needs at least 3 or 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes to reach there. And same for Mash. I think McDavid has done a great job at booming this game. And with that hanging gardens and the relics, it's yeah, no doubt he has the highest knowledge income right now. McDavid is going somewhere to raid. Oh, nice. And that screwed up Mash's eco. His eco is horrible at this point. Rich Panini will be aging soon. Same for Mash. Same for Moham. Oh, and really nice interception by Moham. Moham has these boats here. Prevent they'll prevent McDavid from crossing. He has a buy, and I don't know why he's not using it. Yeah, I'm sure McDavid is not paying attention on this side. Okay, finally. Pyramid's coming. That's a risky pyramid. I would never suggest anybody to build pyramids right there, man. Anyway, yeah, Moham just I think Moham lost a university. Yeah, look at his knowledge. His knowledge is 118. It's a British versus British battle. Where only McDavid is in H4. He aged like 4 minutes ago, and still nobody is in H4. It's crazy. I think Moham should send some food to Mash, because definitely he doesn't need 4,000 food. Here, Mash is also attacking on water. Mash's eco was hurt really bad. This game seems to be in Swedish Meatballs' pocket. They are doing very good so far. Rich Panini is also aging, so both these players will be H4 before the other team. Now my question is, what is McDavid doing? I don't see much army from him. Oh, McDavid is aiming for H5. That's what he's doing. And look at that nice buy cost for food or wood. He could upgrade to this printing press with just 100 wealth. And finally, the city they have been fighting for has been captured. Leicester will go to Swedish Meatballs. And here's a raiding party coming. That's nice. Yeah, I think McDavid has outboomed clearly. He is on his way to H5. while the other team is just reached age 4. And Mom is trying his best to raid everywhere possible. He's doing pretty good with water. Rich Panini is pop capped. Operations not done yet, but anyway. How's the raids going? Oh, raids are going amazing. Look at that eco. And that's why you should raid, even if it's a water map. Because Swedish, I mean, Spawner has completely put a stop to Mohom's eco. Lancaster, another city, has been put down here. And here comes the attack on Delhi. The American army marching here. Will they capture? There is a tower here, which looks like it's a part of the city. It's such well placed tower. But I think they will capture this. Moham gave him food. Didn't he have like a lot of food? That's a lot of food, man. You just give 390 food to your teammate. That's a horrible. You're a horrible teammate. With 118 knowledge income, yeah, there's no way this team is going to win. Especially once. Oh, he can age actually. He just needs food. Yeah, once McDavid reaches 5, it'll be too late. But nice fortification by Mash. He has these keeps in different places. The funny part is this keep that you cannot see it. It blends with the city. It looks like this is a part of the city. But it will go down. There's 2 castles here. Nice. Things are not looking good. Swedish, yeah, McDavid finally going to age 5. Way ahead of anybody on this side. Yeah, I don't even think Mash should not even think about aging. He should just survive at this point. And Rich Panini with a great navy, making sure that Moham does not send any units over. Yeah, this is already game over. Very well played by the Swedish Meatballs. That brings us to score of 2-1. And a great play by both of these players. Rich Panini killed more units. McDavid had a better boom. Swedish Meatballs need one more game to win, and they will be in round of 4. Round of 4 is a double elimination, a safer round. Compared to that, AZ needs to win rest of the 2 games in order to proceed. Let's check out the rest of the games. See you. And here is our game number 4 on Sahara. Sahara is a great map, only if you get lucky enough to get wood. If you do not get wood, it's game over right from the start. Let's check out the nations from each side. We've got Nubians, French, Maya, Iroquois, 2 aggressive nations, 1 defensive, and 1 economic nation. Let's see how this plays out. We got Mash and Moham surrounding Rich Panini, who is Maya. So luckily he is Maya, so it should be easier for him to survive. Then there's the Iroquois player on this side. Then yeah, McDavid has to come to his rescue as soon as possible before he gets doubled. That's a bad. Oh my god, Mash! No, don't get that woodcutter camp. That's a bad place. It will get raided, unless Mash gets a second city here, and I don't think there's enough space between this city and the border to put down a city. Anyway, what rares that Mash have? Well, Mash did not have any food rares, so good idea for him to not go with market. You only go with market if you have food rares in your territory. Or if you don't have food rares, you must have a lot of wealth rares, because Nubians can buy food or wood right from the start of the game. So if you have a lot of wealth, you can buy food and wood. That also works. Start with military 1. Nice one there. Same for Mash. He's also started with military 1, but he's made a tower there. And that tower is in an unsafe place. If Rich Panini goes for Civic, he will be able to push it back. Oh, but looks like a Civic 2 coming from Mash. He will build a city here. The tower would have been much better placed here. Oh yeah, and another tower coming from Moham. He is going to place. I don't think that's a great idea. That barracks could have been placed in a more accessible place. Anyway. Nice raids by McDavid. I think he has not realized where the woodcutter camp is. Anyway, this woodcutter now with this tower, this woodcutter camp is slightly safer. They were coming, so maybe he'll build a city here. This city would be a great idea. If a city here would make sure that McDavid is in close proximity. Oh, and another tower. If this tower completes, I think he found out about the tower, but he does not know about the tower. Yeah, he does not know about the tower. He's going to find out when it completes. AZ need to play it very well with the proper coordination, because if they lose this, they are out of the tournament. It's strange that somebody has chosen Maya in this game. I have never seen anybody choose Maya. And not to say Maya is a bad nation. Maya is a great nation. But it's just when you could have better options. Oh, that's a strange choice. I thought he would build a city there. And now at this point, McDavid is cut off from his ally, and that could be used by AZ for their advantage. Let's see on this side, pitch Panini not doing very good. Panini has lost his wood. He's building behind, but yeah, things are not looking very good. He had to spend on 2 woodcutter camps. That is about 160 extra food. He's going to have delayed aging. McDavid must make something happen if they have to win. On this side, I feel Mash and Moham have a perfect setup. This is a perfect setup to take out Rich Panini. It could also happen the other way. It could, Rich Panini and McDavid could double mash. It's not out of the question either. So these governments are going to decide everything. Despot. No government yet. Another despot. That's a double despot from this team, and look at that. That's a nice army. I wonder if Mash would be the first one to die. It will be strange, but yeah, it's possible. And Mash's tower will die too. Oh, nice one. That's a double. So it is strange that we're seeing a double on Mash, and that's where the defensive abilities of Maya they come very handy. Oh, and that's a good army. No way Mash will defend that. Let's see. Are there militia? No militia research either. Yes, that city is going to be taken out. Mash made a lot of light cavalries to snipe the catapults. Not a bad idea at all. That's really cool. He just lost 2 light cavalry, and in turn he was able to take out 2 catapults. And I hope this game he keeps his senator close. This is looking bad for AZ team now. Because I'm sure Moham wanted to use this despot for attacking, not for defending. And everybody's despot except Mash. Where is Mash's despot? Oh, it's inside. And Mash has an okayish army here, not bad. But his eco is in shambles, that is for sure. No university from Rich Panini here. He doesn't have a single university. His knowledge income is 0 versus 20 for McDavid, 20 for Mash, 10 for Moham. With that salt is useful. Salt and horses both for the AZ team. That means they can, if they want, they can spam a lot of units. And here comes the attack. Mash's units are still inside. Oh man, no, Mash, take them out. That was a late reaction. That was a very late reaction. This was enough time for Moham to lose most of his units. Yeah, I wish this could have been done better. That was not a good response time. Right now, I only see red and purple units. And some green units. If the city of Napata goes down, that's it. That'll be GG for the AZ team. The despot is dead for blue. Oh man, that's sad. Yeah, no militia from Mash either. That's game over. Mash is still trying to destroy these sieges, which is not a bad idea, but interesting to use your army to destroy sieges. Sometimes it's worth it. The one problem that Mash had in this game was he did not research militia. That had to be the first thing to do when he knew his city was taken here. Moham calls the GG. Very well played. I think AZ had a lot of potential in this best of five, and they made some minor mistakes. That was all. Congratulations to Swedish Meatballs for going to the next round. Now they are in round of four. I will update the brackets to see who plays who in the round of four. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Now, just to fill in time, I'll be playing some Nomad games. So if you want, you can stay. But that will be all of the Rise of Plebs games for today. I will remove the score just to prevent any spoilers.
I'll be back.
Red. Blue. Red. Red. Let the game begin! Purple? White.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! 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 No!
Looks like the Great Lakes. And that is a huge lake.
Orange. You the man. You the man.
Aha!
You the man.
What's the holdup?
Hey guys, I'll be restarting the stream. This will be a squad game. Let's do a best of 3. So yeah, thanks for joining on this stream. I'll be back in 2 minutes.